Hi Mr. Burke, I feel bad for losing one of my Aussie mates as there's only few of them including you. First of all, thank you for being a teacher in KSJ even though it was kind of short. Hope you have spent some great time in Jeju and I wish you the best in your new school with new people. I will miss your Aussie spirit and for all of us, especially your accent. Thank you and bye.
Hello Mr. Burke. Even though it hasn't been long since I met you and I talk with you, I think we share a lot of astounding moments together. First of all, do you remember when we start filming our first studio video ever with that floppy green screen in your room? It was a very memorable moment that I had in my high school year, especially this year, and I really appreciate your help. Even though you aren't part of Suko, you still helped us a lot with our video, and you are also an awesome tech teacher here. And also, I believe that it's really very special and precious to share a stage with a teacher as a theater student. And I think being in a stage with you at the Putnam County Spelling Bee, 25th Putnam County Spelling Bee, was one of the most vivid memory that I had in KSJ when I became an adult. And I really want to thank you for being part of that memory. Yes. Oh. Speaking of the 25th Putnam County Spelling Bee. Wow.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 3. It was a very nice, very nice, very nice beginning. Thank you, Mr. Burke.
Bye.
Goodbye.
We'll miss you.
I recently heard that you were leaving school. This deeply saddens me to lose a fantastic art teacher, but I wish good luck for your future. And I have learned many things about art, and you have given me guidance and the proper resources to learn more about color, space, perspective, and more elements of art. Many art students will be sad about your departure, but we will be happy for your new destinations that await you for wherever you may go. I hope you carry on with your positivity, your enthusiasm for art, and teach other students in another place. And I hope you had a wonderful time in KIS.
Hello, this is Jin from art class, Miss Kelly's art class, and I heard that she's apparently leaving the school. And that's really sad. She has given me and a lot of other students freedom to do what we want. There weren't too many restrictions, and we could always express our creativity to the fullest. She also, let us watch documentaries about modern art movement, also explain art history, basics of art, art theory, composition. She has taught a lot in the short time we spent together. Well, it may not be short, but it felt pretty short. Anyways, yeah. A lot of the art students, I saw them evolve throughout the year. And I believe it was possible due to Miss Kelly's help. And I think I said this already, I'm sad to see you leave. But I hope wherever you go, you have a great time.
Alright, so I heard that Mr. Hirin is leaving, so that's why I'm taking this video. Alright, so you have been one of the most warm-hearted teacher I have ever known in my life. And yes, and I would like to say thank you for being my teacher as well as swim coach. And lastly, even though you are leaving the school, you will be remembered as one of the best teacher in my life. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna miss you a lot, and let's keep in touch. Best of luck to you, Mr. Hirin. Oh, and we should watch The Archer together. Yes. Bye-bye.
When I first saw you, Mr. Hirin, I had a very strong impression because you were riding a motorcycle making a loud sound in GC. But after having several classes, I realized that you aren't that scary person. You're actually a very caring and polite person with wise understanding. You really care about students, and you're actually a very cute person when you really make jokes, and I think we will really miss all of this time and have all of this quality time that we had, and I hope that everything that you're doing in your home country will always be great, and I have no doubt that your future will also bright. Thank you so much for having us, and I hope you're safe. Thank you.
Hello, Miss Kim.
We've enjoyed being your advisory last year.
And I still enjoy having you in my college writing class.
I also enjoy being in your writing and English class.
I will miss you. I love your English class. Bye.
Bye. And by the way, Yuna, she's beautiful.
Yay! Bye!
Yo, Yunamma. So, it has been already 4 years since we first met. I was in 7th grade. It was your first year in KIS. And I came to high school. You became a mother. And next year, I'm going to be a junior and you're going to leave. So, you're very special to me. Not just because I had 2 years of your English class, because you have been one of the biggest supporters of me for 4 years. You have treated me and other students so friendly and also have been so true to all of us, and I think that's why some students call you Amma instead of Miss Kim. And yeah, you're a big part of my school days. I will remember you and the memories that we shared forever. And congratulations for your escape from J&J and Jeju. Yeah, and bye Miss Kim. So
Hi Miss Henry, guess what? We're at middle school.
Yay! Hi, Miss Henry!
Hi Miss Henry, even though I was a bad student, I think I learned a lot from you. Thank you so much.
Mr. Cookies and Brownies.
I think it's like pointless to be an orchestra anymore because we're gone. I love you.
And you're the greatest orchestra teacher.
Bye, Miss Henry. We'll miss you.
Bye.
Hi Miss Henry, I am Diane Kang. I was in your orchestra club for 3 years. I still remember the moment when you said that you would gladly be the sponsor for our orchestra club. Although we did not have enough practices for concerts, I really thank you for your patience and your sweetness. We still remember your old jokes and your brownie points and how you were very sweet to all of us. We will all miss you, and your time in KIS will not be forgotten. And also, thank you for your encouragement, thank you for your support. We all love you. Thank you.
Hi Miss Fisk, this is Junha, and oh my god, I can't believe you're leaving school because it feels like yesterday when I mistakenly entered Mr. Fisk's classroom thinking that there was only one Fisk in KSJ on my first day of school. Anyways, I always enjoyed going to your classes because you're like a mother figure and you always had this bright energy with you, and you were always open to different ideas and let us be creative no matter what. I know this video is too short for me to say thank you for all the things that you have done for me in the past 3 years, and even though I'm speaking on behalf of the whole student body, I know everyone will miss you and your lovely family.
Hello Mrs. Fisk, and it's already been 3 years and I really can't thank you enough for all the support that you and Mr. Fisk showed me throughout the years. And I was a freshman back when I first entered your advisory, and you were there like going through all the struggles that we had as an advisory. And yes, back then I didn't even know whether I wanted to pursue marine science or not, but you told me about all the awesome things that you did in the past. And you also never turned down all the science questions or any kind of questions that I had during advisory. And I wouldn't really have been the same person that I am if it weren't for the two of you. And I really do mean that. And Thank you for the 3 years here, and I hope you really do enjoy Bangkok. Thank you.
Well, look, they're playing basketball. Wait, basketball? Sports?
P class?
Miss Ward? Hi, Miss Ward! We are your 2 favorite students in the high school.
Yeah. So, I heard that you're leaving school this year, so I just wanted to say thank you for being such a great advisor for this whole year, and like you always supported me to play lots of sports, especially badminton, and you're basically my life mentor who like helped me to choose the right thing to do. Yeah, and you're a great coach.
And I just wanted to say that I loved, and we all grade 9 students loved your PE class, and I think you put the effort to make us work hard, but then at the same time let us have fun, and then it was really amazing. And I was really inspired by your physical abilities and all your muscles, and I think that kept me, playing more sports and then working out more. It was really fun. It is still motivating now, and it's really great.
Yeah, and I'll miss you a lot, Miss Ward.
Yeah, we all will. We all high schoolers will. It was really fun being with you, and all the memories we had. Please, I hope you don't forget. Bye.
Miss Ward.
Wow. Hello there. I didn't see you there because I'm now a graduating senior, which means I'm officially too cool for school. Yes, I am leaving, but so is another teacher who was incredibly important to me during high school. And despite the kid sitting right there in the PAC who is sleeping right now, Mr. Daban, your classes were never boring. You taught us how to interpret the greatest works of English literature. You taught us how to understand poetry that moves the mind. But most importantly, you didn't just teach. Rather than just teaching English, you were a parent when I was misguided, a brother when I needed it, and a friend when I was lonely. And for that, I sincerely thank you. No, this is not a eulogy. Mr. Daban is not there. He is just that awesome. He is so awesome, in fact, that he's probably the only teacher in the entire world who could teach students how to write Shakespearean sonnets and also how to kill zombies efficiently during the coming apocalypse.
So I was asked to make a thank you video for the leaving teachers, and I guess I'm the one who's supposed to be talking about you. I've known you for 4 years now, and there's been a lot of things going between us, I hope, and I remember that the worst time that I had with you was back in 9th grade, the end of 9th grade, when I was actually kicked out 9th grade honors, but the best time would be when I came all the way to your room every time I got a college admissions, and even if it was bad news, I would still come to you and you would cheer me up. If it was good news, you would cheer me up once more, and I'd just like to thank you for that. You've been like a father figure, not only to me, but to a lot of students at KIS, and I wish you luck wherever you go. Thank you, Mr. Damar.
Hello, Miss Crook. We have heard that you are leaving our school. Your pure existence at our school was truly a blessing, and yeah, we hope you do well in your next destination.
Ms. Crook, it was nice to meet you.
and I will never forget the 3-student class we did last year. And gracias por enseñarnos español impresionante. Adiós y hasta la vista, señorita Kirk.
Senior Uncle Ola, I remember when you first teach Espanol to us, and I hope everything goes well in your next destination. Adios.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, Mr. Fisk. You're too sad to hear that you're leaving this KSJ and still you're living with your 12th grade, so it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, so I know you are one of the greatest teacher in KSJ community, and I do really appreciate your effort to make this community better. And you're also one and only teacher who taught me chemistry, and at the same time you're the one and only teacher who taught me about the awesome aspect of the chemistry world. But at the same time, you're also a great swim coach who taught me never to take shower with hot water after swimming because of lactic acid, which part that I don't really understand and seem to not have a great effort. And this guy.
And to be honest, I have never had a single class that I hated in chemistry. I really loved every single class I took with you. Every single moment, it was such a great time, to be honest, really. And I really thank you for making me want to major chemistry in the future, because you really changed my life. And also, I will never ever forgive you for not teaching me AP chemistry and leaving. I'm still mad at you, but I will still love you forever in my heart. And also, I will never ever forget to have bananas because of potassium before I swim.
Maybe we'll see you in Bangkok with this guy and Henry. No, maybe not Henry.
Anyway,
thank you, Mr. Fisk.
We will always love you, and we wish you the best of luck in your future destination.
Goodbye and thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Dines. I can't believe that I'm taking this video to say goodbye to you, and it's really hard for me to say goodbye to one of my favorite teachers at KIS. Since 7th grade, when I was in your PE class, you always greeted me with a warm smile, and I will never forget that. Also, I really enjoyed playing basketball for 4 years at KIS High School, and I really think that I would not have played in the team for this long if I didn't have a great coach like you. I really will miss you, and I will remember every memories that we made playing basketball for 4 years. And thank you, and I wish you the best in the next destination. Thank you, bye.
When I first met you, I was in 7th grade. Back then, you were my PE teacher, and now you're the athletic director, who is like the king of PE teachers. I still remember when Jasmine, Jennifer, and some other friends and I went to the cinema in the city, and then you ran away when you saw us. And I hope you would not run away if we accidentally meet each other in the future. And although you're the athletic director, I remember you mostly as my PE teacher or my basketball coach. And back then in 7th grade, I was not into playing sports, and I thought sports was not a thing for me. But when we started playing basketball in PE class, for the first time in my life, I wanted to play sports and learn more about it. If I hadn't met you as my teacher, I would not have known the joy of playing basketball. So I want to say thank you so much for opening the door for me. I can't imagine my high school years without playing basketball and joining the team. And as a coach, you always encouraged us and gave positive comments even after the huge losses. We will never forget those kind and sincere advice. And wherever you go in the future, I hope you will be the person who always give positive touches. Thank you so much for what you have done to us.
Hello, Miss Johnson. I can still vividly depict the first English class in 9th grade. We were all very scared and afraid of high school, and in the first week, you made me even more scared when you gave me a tardy for not sitting at the chair and not putting on my journal. To be honest, I was really scared to step in an English class, and I was particularly scared of the orange pen. But since the start of October or so, I felt like the English class was my home where I can comfortably rest, though I was still scared of the orange pen. Now that I look back, I think you were one of the teachers who I will remember forever. You taught me English, writing, life, and most importantly, sarcasm. I feel like I'm becoming a decent human being. I wish I could take your classes again. You were such a special teacher, not only to me, but to all. We love you so much, we will miss you so much, and farewell. Thank you for being my inspiration.
Hi Ms. Johnson, this is Olivia, and I'm going to give you a farewell video. So for all of us who went through your 9th grade class, we probably remember your character analysis and quotation analysis and maybe the first C's that we ever got from you. But to me, you were always really special because whenever no one noticed me how bad I was feeling, you always told me, you know, you could always come talk to me, Moon, and you know that. And for 3 years, I know that you would never give me sympathy and empathy, but your room was always a place that I could laugh at and a place that I could go and be myself, and also a place that was really, really cool. So when I heard that you will be my teacher again in my junior year for AP Lang, I could not tell you how much happy I was that I will be your student again. But now you're leaving us, and instead of thinking how much I'll miss you so that my heart aches, and how much memories we've made, I want to instead think of how much we've learned from you, and how much we take from what you were here at KIS for. So I would like to say thank you for being here at KIS, and we wish you all the luck and love for wherever you're going, with no sarcasm intended, and you will always be a part of my high school memory.
Thank you all visual arts students and graphic design students for opening your minds, trying new techniques, expressing your feelings, telling your stories, and empathizing with end users. I've really watched the students here develop over the past years to connect with so many things, personal experiences, other subjects from math to psychology to literature to theater, in the visual language of art and design. And it has been a privilege and an honor, and I have really enjoyed my time here. Thank you so much for making it a wonderful time. Bye-bye. Good luck to everybody.
Hey students, I just want to thank you for giving me the chance to teach some of the best students I've ever had in 20 years. And I want to let you know how much I'm really going to miss KIS Jeju and the island and just everything. Thank you.
Hola everybody. I just want to say thank you so much for making my 3 years in Korea an incredible experience. I'll definitely miss all of you, and I just want to wish everybody good luck, and I hope that our paths will cross again in the future. I hope all of you know just how amazing you are and how privileged I feel to have been your teacher for the past couple years. So thank you so much, and sí, espero que nos veamos muy pronto en el futuro.
Hi KS, it's been an absolute pleasure being a part of the community here for the last 6 years. I've watched so many of you grow up here and be able to teach all of you. For me especially, experiencing everything from an athletic perspective. I'm so very proud of everything you guys have accomplished. We've accomplished so much together as a group, going from kids that were 9th graders playing against 12th graders to going on to being what I believe to be some of the best athletes that we've had here in the GC community. So congratulations. I'll definitely miss all of you. I'll definitely miss the community, and I wish you guys all the best of luck. Seniors, best of luck next year in college, and to everyone coming back next year, go Dragons.
Hi everybody, Mr. Fisk here. You guys are the most amazing students I've ever taught, and I've been lucky to be here. Remember, don't let anyone tell you you can't do something. want it bad enough, you can do it. Never quit. Bye, guys.
Farewell, KIS students, staff. I'm gonna miss you. I had a very fun 3 years. I learned a lot. Good luck in the future. Keep in touch. Bye-bye.
Hi KAS Dragons. It's been so much fun to be your science teacher these past 3 years, asking you, I don't know, what do you think? Remember to question. Be skeptical of the information you learn. Ask questions about it. It helps you make those connections. Remember to sleep. Yes, you need sleep. It is important. Remember the good times. Remember the friends you make here and carry them with you wherever you go. Always remember you are a dragon. You have that fire inside of you, and don't let anyone take it away from you. We have thoroughly enjoyed our time here as a family. It has been so much fun to watch all of you grow, all of you evolve, and all of you become the awesome human beings you are. Thank you for your love and support, and know that you have it from us.
Hi humans, it has been truly a pleasure to be your teacher, well, for most of you, over the last 3 years. It has never been a dull moment in my classroom as far as I'm concerned, and I appreciate that you have challenged me, and I know that I challenged you with analysis, and so I very much look forward to seeing what you can do with that in the future. I have really enjoyed my time in Vietnam on the SLL trips with you, the Jeju SLL trip, attending band, choir, orchestra, theater, gold pasta shows, sports, NHS. Y'all have been lovely, and I just want you to keep in mind the philosophy of Johnsonism and continue to be the decent human beings that I know that you are.
Music will enhance your life no matter what instrument you play or if you sing. You're never too old to play music, and it doesn't matter how well you play, it will always can be a wonderful part of your life. So, when you're old like me, and you say to yourself, gee, I wish I hadn't stopped playing the violin in middle school, get your instrument out and start to play again. William Shakespeare said, if music be the food of love, play on.
Hi everybody, probably just gonna read off my note to keep myself from crying, but I just want to let you guys know that I've been so lucky to teach some of you guys the past 4 years. Some of you for middle school, yay prep, and the rest for high school. You guys have been with me through some pretty big life events. My seniors, you had to deal with a crazy pregnant 10th grade English teacher, and you survived. You knew when she was still dangkong. My 11th graders, you had to survive a 10th grade teacher who had just had a baby and was still crazy. I hope I taught you all half of what you taught me. And to my current 10th graders, I couldn't have asked for a better last class. You are all so smart and funny, and you make my day brighter when I'm down. I will miss all of you terribly, but I am so fortunate to have gotten to be your teacher. Even when you make me crazy. If you ever pass through Knoxville, Tennessee, know that you are welcome, and that I will even treat you to a somewhat edible hot meal. I love you guys.